How do you feel about playing a psychological game just for fun? Let's get into it. Hello, my name is James Taylor. I'm an online counsellor, hypnotherapist, life coach, author, podcaster, and YouTuber. And this is a particularly special episode because with my podcast channel, this is the 100th episode. So who'd have thought that when I was making episode 1, we'd still be here? So as a change from what I normally do, I thought this time we could play a game together. And I'm going to refer to 2 books that I've got. The books are called Kokology, and the other one is not very dynamically called Kokology 2. Maybe we could have put more effort into that. But the way these books, depending on where you're from, the way they work is the book gives you a scenario and it gives you a choice of possible options or answers for that scenario. Now, the idea is you've got to pick one of the choices, and then afterwards I'll reveal what the book says that actually means. All right? So, just for fun, this one is called In the Bag. You're walking down the street when you come across a closed black briefcase. There's no one else around. And when you open it to check for the owner's name, out spills a bundle of cash. What is your first reaction to this sudden windfall? There's 4 choices. Option 1, hey, this must be my lucky day. Option 2, oh no, what am I going to do now? Option 3, I better take a night to think about this. Number 4, God must have wanted me to have this. Alright, so you find the briefcase, open it up, there's a load of cash. I'll go through them options again. Hey, this must be my lucky day. Oh no, what am I going to do now? I better take a night to think this over. Or God must have wanted me to have this, right? So, hopefully you've got an answer in mind, what you think. Here's what this book recommends, whatever your answer means. Your reaction on finding the bag of money reveals how you would react if an attractive person suddenly asked you out on a date. The hey, this must be my lucky day. If you answered that one, the book says you have a childlike capacity for joy at your own good fortune. If more people could express their happiness like you, the world would be a better place. Okay? If you answered, oh no, what am I going to do now? The book recommends what this means. It's normal to feel a little uncertain at times like these, but in the end, the decision is all up to you. Take your time and think it over, but don't spend too long in wringing your hands, or someone else might just come along and snatch your good fortune out from under your nose. Number 3, if you answered, I'd better take a night to think this over, what this means is big decisions should be made with a clear head after a good night's sleep. There's a lot to be said for your policy of looking before you leap. But wouldn't it feel good every once in a while to cross the street without looking both ways? Sometimes you need to go with your instincts, even if it means taking some unacceptable risks. Love and danger go hand in hand. And if you answered number 4, God must have wanted me to have this, the book recommends either you don't take divine intervention very seriously, or you think of dating as a religious experience. What do you think? Do these fit with you? This next one is called Under a Clear Blue Sky. Imagine a clear blue sky without a cloud in sight. Just thinking about it should give your spirits a little lift. Now, turn your mind's eye down to survey the landscape. Which of the following scenes feels most calming and relaxing to you? Number 1, a white snowy plain. Number 2, a blue seascape. Number 3, a green mountain. Or number 4, a field of yellow flowers. Okay, so a white snowy plain, a blue seascape, a green mountain, or a field of yellow flowers. Here's what this book recommends this actually means. The colour blue has power to soothe the soul. Even a blue image in the mind can slow the pulse and make you take a deep breath. Other colours have significance too. The scene you pictured, contrasted against that clear blue sky, reveals a hidden talent that resides in the depths of your untroubled mind. If you thought of a white, snowy plain, you are blessed with a special sensitivity that allows you to comprehend situations at a glance and decipher complex problems without needing any proof or explanation. You have what it takes to be a clear-sighted decision maker and even something of a visionary. Always trust your first intuitions. They will guide you well. If you picked a blue seascape, this book says, you have a natural talent for interpersonal relations. People respect your ability to communicate with others and the way you help bring diverse groups together. Just by being around, you help others work more smoothly and efficiently, making you an invaluable member of any project or team. When you say, nice job, keep up the good work, people know you mean it. So it means that much more to them. Okay? If you picked a green mountain, that was option number 3. Your gift is for expressive communication. You always seem to be able to find the words to express the way you feel, and people soon realise it's exactly how they were feeling too. They say that joy shared is multiplied, while shared grief is divided. You always seem able to help others find the right side of that equation. Okay? And if you picked a field of yellow flowers, you are a storehouse of knowledge and creativity, bursting with ideas and almost infinite potential. Keep attuned to the feelings of others and never stop working on building your dreams, and there is nothing you cannot achieve. Alright? Do you agree with that? Do you agree with the other one as well? Let me know. What I'll do, if this kind of thing interests you, I'll put the Amazon links for both of these in the description below. Now, I just wanted to say a genuine, and I mean a very genuine and heartfelt thank you for the people who tune into this YouTube channel, people who tune into this podcast, people who follow me on different social media. It means an awful lot to me, it really does, and I get really inspired wanting to come up with good things that will hopefully help your life, make it a little bit easier, a little bit better, a bit nicer, a bit smoother. That's my goal with all this. Alright, so next week will be episode 101, but for the 100th episode, genuinely thank you very much from the bottom of my heart, and you'll see or hear from me next week on Write Your Own Story, and this is James Taylor. Hope you're having a good one. Bye bye.